So let's start. It's that time of the year again.
It's the time of the time. It's time of your life. Drop your pants.
No, drop your shirt.
No, I want to drop both.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to run around
joke.
me.
I'm sorry, that's a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
I want to run
Can we
around
start again?
naked. Okay, yeah.
It's time for
Drop your pants. The most amazing podcast you will ever hear.
yeah.
So
Why are you? I hope this is the only podcast you're listening to, because after listening to this, what else can you listen to? There's nothing else. Like, we have funny jokes and a lot of weird shit to talk about,
and the best music you could
ever find.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, we're awesome.
Yeah. And today we have an interesting schedule.
Yeah.
we
wrote this schedule about 3 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
And we don't, like, half of the notes we have written
don't make sense at all.
Like Flugbutt. We wrote the Flugbutt and we don't know what it means, really. Just to remember that it was hilarious when it said.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing that's quite special for this episode, and it's involving you guys.
Yeah, and from now on, you have to remember this when you listen to other episodes of our podcast. We have created a drinking game.
Yeah, and we will remind you of this if we remember the rules. Okay, first rule is, if Amanda says and we move on,
which I do a lot.
Yeah, drink.
Yeah, drink. Like a shot or whatever.
Yeah, you decide if you take a shot or like 3-second drink of your beer or something.
Yeah, if you're lightweighted, you should like.
Yeah, please don't like drink one beer for every.
Okay,
rule,
so you have to like empty
die.
a half, a whole bottle of vodka for each thing. Just kidding. Okay, so
I'm completely serious.
I'm so serious. Okay, next rule is when Sandra goes way off topic.
Yeah, next happens. And if someone mentions someone we want in our bed.
Yeah. And then when we talk about
each and every time.
Yeah. Next rule is when we talk about being drunk or high.
Not just us, like other people being drunk and other people being high. Because we've never been drunk or high. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and if we take more than 1 minute to introduce a song, you have to drink again.
Yeah, and the next one is if we say a grammatical error of any kind, because we suck at English.
Yeah, we don't suck, but we're not like we're not native speakers, to say.
Yeah,
actually.
Exactly.
And every time Ultamlo or a member of Ultamlo is mentioned, and if you don't know a member of Ultamlo, then fuck you.
Then you'll just have to drink like all the time.
Yeah.
Because you suck.
Yeah. All you think is Google it.
Yeah, exactly.
Know. That's no fun.
Google.
Russian Google.
So that was.
Yeah.
But if you like have more rules you want to include in the drinking game, you can just email or fan mail.
Oh. Wow.
Which is dropyourpantspodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, Amanda is the head of that one.
Yeah, I don't even remember the password, but still. Just email.
Yeah, just email. You probably won't get an answer, but if you do, then we know that. Then Amanda remembered the password.
Yep.
Okay, shall we go to the actual podcast, the actual things we are going to talk about?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
There's a light outside. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one is passive aggression, and well, we have a great example of that right here. Her name is Sandra, and she, well,
yeah, I kind of, yeah.
You basically think about killing everything and everybody.
Yeah, no, usually not killing, just making life a lot more complicated for people. Like shaving the eyebrows off, or
yeah, she's quite brutal when she
or like making all the telephone contacts disappear.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she's one of those people who laugh a lot when she sees someone fall.
Oh.
Or like hurt themselves or...
Well, you do it too, so don't be a hypocrite.
Yeah. But I'm one of those who can like push people. You don't really push, you just watch them and hope for them to be pushed.
Yeah.
I'm
karma.
the one who...
I hope for karma.
Yeah, I'm just a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Exactly. Oh my god.
No, I'm evil, and she's just like wanting to be evil, just like in the background being a bit evil to herself.
Yeah, I think evil.
I'm just aggressive, and she's passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive. Yeah.
But the thing that is so great about me is that I'm an expert at like making the passive out of Sandra's passive aggressions disappear. So she really like...
I hate her.
Yeah,
like,
she loves me.
Yeah.
I know all the things.
I hate those bitches who make me angry.
I love provoking, and I've become an expert at provoking Sandra into like hitting people and stuff, and it's...
We hang out way too often.
Yeah, I know. And I know what things make you go crazy.
Yeah. Sadly, that's true, and I...
Jolene!
Oh god, that's really... I've been a bit... Move forward. That song is...
And we move on.
You drink up.
Drink
up. Yeah. And when you like draw lines in my books, like in my text, like in my notebooks, when I just sitting there, casually
doing something,
some math, and then just a huge fat line across the blank page, and I'm just like,
and also,
yeah, I'm gonna lit your house on fire tonight.
And I usually...
Please don't use your sounds on your phone.
And I do like drench my salad in sauce and eat it and just watch her because she will like puke.
That's like one of my worst pet peeves. People who blend their cold salad with their warm sauce.
I love that. It is so good.
Seriously, I used to cringe.
Okay, I mostly do it to annoy Sandra, but still. And yeah. So that was basically how to drive Sandra crazy. A step guide.
Yeah, I think I need to cool down now. Can we just play a song?
Yeah.
You know, I think at the disco, panicking at the disco, panic.
Yeah.
Exclamation point at the disco.
Yeah.
And one of the older songs. I write sins, not tragedies. Enjoy.
Awesome!
Woo!
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. a sense of poison, rationality. Lifetime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. Lifetime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
Welcome back!
Now we're gonna speak about zombie apocalypses.
This is it, the apocalypse.
Okay. So how we
You-
came up with this is when I dreamt in 1 week 2 times that I killed myself because of some kind of disaster. The first one was when aliens invaded Earth, and I was the only one left in my area, and my family just left me at the house, and it was really tragical. And I killed myself because I didn't see. Yeah. Okay. And then also, like a couple of days later, we had a zombie apocalypse, and everybody died, and I was all alone, and then I killed myself. So that leaves us to
To the zombie apocalypse.
yeah. What would you do if you were in a zombie apocalypse?
I would definitely kill myself because, like, just think about this. You have a zombie apocalypse, and a lot of people die, and a lot of things are destroyed. A lot of houses are just getting ghost houses, things like that. And if you either you go a painful way down and you become a zombie, and I am not fond of eating brains, right?
Or being eaten?
Oh, not being eaten. I don't know. I don't want to be eaten by a
But
zombie
think
either.
about
And then, yeah.
think about like when when you're trying to sleep, you just lay there knowing that you could be eaten in your sleep.
Yeah.
Like, just like
You
that
are never
feeling.
safe. Like,
No.
literally never safe. And then, well, that's true right now. But yeah. And then only if everyone, like, you survive and other people survive, you still have to rebuild this whole fucking society. And I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. That would take years of the fucking years, and I
And
really
think about
don't wanna
cleaning
do
up
that.
all the mess the zombies has left.
Yeah, you like, oh yeah, walking down the street, and I'm not happy because there are dead people
Everywhere.
We're thinking about walking fast, faces passing them home by.
Okay, so we
That
are.
would be a happy song and not a happy activity if the zombie apocalypse had happened.
Okay, but the most important
So-
question when it comes to zombie apocalypses, who would you sacrifice?
And of all the people, he's like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
I would probably
I'm doing-
sacrifice.
Are there bad people in the world? There are probably bad people in the world.
I was about to say Hitler, but I remember he's already.
Yeah, I was gonna say him too. Adolf Hitler. He's been dead for about 50 years.
Yeah, that Coney dude, maybe.
Yeah, Coney. Yeah, Coney. We can sacrifice Coney.
Yeah, okay, so Coney, you're going down.
Yeah, you're the first in line when zombie apocalypse happens.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. This song is a George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Lil Ellen, you go. Although I don't give a shit about that thing, but yeah. But yeah, sacrifice someone who's
Just
gonna...
yeah. I could say a lot of people, but well, if they listen to this podcast, they would probably not like me that much.
No.
Because I don't like a lot of people, and I would like a lot of people to die.
Yes.
But
Very
we will-
good.
But I won't ever really say it.
What?
I don't know. I lost the word. I'm not English.
Spinning together look
Like
like Christmas. Did you see about that? Seriously, I just messed up all the lyrics at the beginning to I like the Christmas like yeah, and Sven banan.
Yeah.
Flugbot.
But what was that about?
Flug is like fly in Swedish, and then butt is like butt. Flugbot. What the fuck were we talking about? We were
I
like,
don't
we were
know.
crying of laughter. I was crying on my notebook. Like there were actually drops of tears. Liar.
So should we listen to a song?
Yeah, if we have something really hardcore,
Badass.
that Austin Kyla dude.
And we are
He's
going to
really
wo-
hard.
We are going to
I want him
see
in my
them.
bed. Drink up.
Me too. And we are actually seeing this band
Yeah, these awesome fellas.
in Reading Festival. At Reading Festival next summer.
Yes.
Awesome.
There's going to
As
be
well as Blink
awesome.
182.
We should probably do a live podcast oh, here we are, and then Austin Kyla and his band is playing in the background. Anyway,
Here.
you have to drink now, and here is Second Sibling with Of Mice and Men.
Awesome.
Wah!
You'll always be right by need your love like a boy needs his mother's side. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh. Oh my god. That was glass breaking. Okay, shall we introduce something?
Nej, jag fick kicka.
Hello, this is Amanda and he's a fucking bird. Hello and welcome again to Drop Your Pants podcast. And we are currently having Amanda here with severe hiccups. Like it's been fucking 2 minutes and she's already having the hiccups. So if you, each and every hiccup you will hear is from Amanda. Probably for me, Amanda.
So.
Okay, yeah. You know, we go to school, as most people in our age do.
Shocker.
Shocker. Oh my god, I'm gonna give you a minute to just think about that. Like, stick it in.
School.
Okay, that was 1 minute. And one of our latest assignments for English class was culture crashes. And that got us thinking, like, there are a lot of I've been in many different countries, and so has Amanda. And I've been to school in England several times. And there are a lot of differences. Yeah. And one of those are swearing, as you probably can have heard a lot of swearing here in our podcast, because swearing is not a big deal in Sweden. Like,
No, not at all.
It's not a big deal at all. Like, it's almost like the news the people presenting news can also be like, welcome to the fucking news, and then just going on.
Because we could if we wanted to. The fucking king could like go on news and say, hello, I'm the fucking king. Fuck you, everybody. If you wanted to.
If you want to say that, he can actually do that. And I seriously think that if Obama ever did it, he would probably not.
He would be bleeped first of all because it's America.
Yeah, but usually it's kind of hard to bleep after if he's live. So if he swore, I don't know, people wouldn't take him that seriously, would they? I don't know.
No,
I don't
because
know.
like our teachers at lessons swear all the time, and like
our English teacher have several times
giving us the finger, like
giving us
5 or 6 times every lesson.
Yeah,
and she has like shown us porn at the lesson as well.
Yeah, it's not like actual porn, more like
soft porn.
Yeah.
We didn't really see the people's genitals and stuff, but almost.
Yeah. she showed us the British. Like we actually had a lesson in English about profanities. Like she showed us an episode of The In-Betweeners, the American show. No, the British show, and there are a lot of swearing and profanities and like, you're fucking pissy, and I can't come up with any more profanities right now. And she literally showed us that, and it's like, this is how they swear in Britain. And then she gave us like a list of words that we had to translate from English to Swedish, like bollocks, wanker,
shag,
boner, broth. That's weird. I used a couple of those words. And twat. And my that was
Twitter.
The mad Twitter. I'm the mad Twitter. No, and
skins for friends.
So that where we go. And actually, like one of our teachers went to a school in in England.
Yeah.
Where they take swearing very, very seriously. Like, no one swears, even not the teachers, not the students. And this teacher swears a lot, actually, and she was like having to, like, I even remember, but she swore once, and like everyone in the room looked at her like, did she, like, she killed someone or something? And I was like, okay. And it was the same with me. I sat in the car once and I was like, fuck it. And everyone just went quiet and someone just like whispered, did you just say fuck it? And I was just feeling so bad. I was like, oh my, like, these people probably think I'm
So England, it is
weird.
not like in Skins, and it makes me really disappointed.
Yeah, like, your shows are showing something that's not true. At least what I've experienced.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And we here in Sweden are quite open about like sex and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Like to say things involving sex isn't that scandalous, really.
No, it's not. I think like in your group of friends, you can probably talk about it just as much in the country.
Yeah.
But I think it's not that common for people.
No, but
like,
we can...
like literally just met and just talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but we like in school, the teachers can like make jokes about cocks and things.
Cocks and things.
Cocks and balls and
cocks and vaginas and penis.
Sperma.
Semen.
Spur.
I'm
just I just
no, you just
joke.
You just made the Swedish word really English. Oh.
No, I just had a hiccup.
Oh. Are you having hiccups? Yeah, you're having hiccups. Oh my God.
I've had too much whiskey.
She's drinking too much whiskey right now.
I'm so drunk.
We are drinking too much. Wait. Drink up, people. Drink up. Yeah.
No!
Make music, get dinner, drink whiskey.
Yeah.
How did that song go? I don't remember, actually. Okay, I think we probably need to talk about, like, the sex.
Yeah, sex. Because I'm not really censored when it comes to sex. Because sex...
Sex.
Sex. Because sex is, like, important to speak about because it shouldn't be, like... What you say...
It shouldn't be awkward. It shouldn't be...
No,
You shouldn't be ashamed for what you're doing. Like, if you're, like, sleep with 1,000 people every week...
It isn't anybody's business.
I mean, you're drawing with something. Like, do I need to smell that Coke? Oh my God, it's actually Coca-Cola. It's not Coke, it's Coca-Cola. Like, the drink, not the drug.
Yeah.
Although you may think that. We're not on drugs. Drugs. Do you say that? Is it drugs? Yeah.
I'm not on drugs.
For a second I thought it was drunks. I was
Okay.
like, I pronounced it wrong, didn't I? Yeah.
No, because it's just like tragical that people are so afraid of speaking about sex, and if you sleep around a lot, you are like a slut. And why? Because if you like...
You sound so fucking drunk. It's hilarious.
But I'm not.
No, I know you're not.
But if you do that, you do it for your own pleasure, and that shouldn't be a big thing. Because if you like protect yourself and don't like get a lot of
Even if
STDs
if you do get pregnant or STDs, you don't have to be a slut.
No, but it's not that nice to get STDs and stuff.
No, the worst STD is pregnant.
Yeah, if you ask me.
Yeah, if you ask me to. Well, on a more serious note, it might be worse, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like HIV. HIV. But yeah, that's another story, another time. Maybe we will be serious about something once.
Mom, it just makes me so angry.
Oh my god, Amanda, what are you going to do about this problem?
I'm going to fuck everybody.
Did you hear that news about was a woman in Poland who wanted to have sex with 100,000 men?
No,
And it would take her 42 years. No, because maybe it was 24. I don't know, it would take a buttload of years.
Buttload. He's gonna fill a buttload.
I just made a pun and didn't even know. There's gonna be a buttload of dicks.
Don't have anal sex, people. It just makes you feel like you want to poop. Wow!
We move on.
And we move on.
Oh, yeah. And we are going to play a song now.
Yeah.
About sex. No, actually about girls. Oh, it's called Girls. And it's by a really, really cute band. It's
The one. The
1975. If
the
you,
one and only.
the 1975. Enjoy.
Jag låter full.
I want to begin this next segment with saying that we are only drinking soft drinks.
They're
And
soft. Nothing hard about
And
this.
why Amanda is sounding drunk is it's a mysterium, just as much to me as it is you. And I'm just hoping that you won't be being sick on me. You say that?
Okay, so welcome back.
And I hope you enjoyed that song. If you didn't, then why the fuck are you listening?
Because they want us.
You can't be friends with us if you don't like that song. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Okay, so the next segment is about 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. And then we both I've read the whole trilogy.
I read the first 2 books and like the beginning of the 3rd one.
I love we both almost said, and we've both written the books.
No, but I've written similar
We are
kinds of...
E.L. James, everybody.
No, but I've written similar types of stories because I like semen.
That took an interesting turn. I'm not really sure how to respond to that. I think I'm just gonna ignore that and talk about 50 Shades of Grey. Well, yeah. If you never heard 50 Shades of Grey, then what stone have you been living under? Do you say stone? Yeah.
Probably a hard one.
What rock have you been living under? Probably a hard rock.
That's so funny.
Oh, we're so funny. But yeah, and I always I started reading this book. The thing that I liked a bit about this book was actually the love story, and just not the sex. Because after reading like half of the first book, you're just like, can they stop fucking for 1 second? It's oh god, they are doing it like all the time. But especially in the second book, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it all the time. Yeah. But yeah. And I'm just gonna say that the note we've written is not just sex, comma, but new you. And I have no fucking idea what we were talking about, what we meant. I'm just gonna take it, and I'm just gonna think like, I don't know what that meant. Really, where are we going with this? We can take the next note, which is mom, and my mom actually read this book too. Well, I gave her the first book in. I read it in English, and she reading it in Swedish. And she was reading it, and each and every time she got to one of these parts where a lot of BDSM is involved, like bondage, a lot of bondage, and I don't know what he does, like
spanking.
Yeah, spanking. Yes, and my mom just goes up to me and like, you know that this doesn't really happen. Like people don't do this. It's like this really not normal and things like that. And I was just looking. Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, it's reading this book, Mom, and I used to think like, this is what you have to do each time you have sex. You just have to spank the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like whips.
She's so cute. Whips and chains may break my woe. No.
But the thing is,
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
It's like not really how things work out, because when she loses her virginity,
oh god,
she like gets 3 orgasms in like 10 minutes, and I'm like, no, not really. I don't believe in that.
No, and she is what, 21?
Yeah, it takes some people
23
like years to even get an orgasm from sex. And she hadn't even like masturbated or anything, and I'm like, it doesn't work this way.
Oh, it was so weird.
No, I'm like impressed with people who has never masturbated and like can get an orgasm. Strange.
Yeah.
How do you even know how it feels like and what you like and everything? And I'm just like mad that my friends should don't. I'm not pointing anyone out.
Don't name drop it. No. Yeah, friend. No. I'm just gonna. No.
No, sorry. Sandra masturbates. I wasn't talking about her!
Don't lie. But, oh my god, my mother's called me twice, but yeah. And, I just want, on a more serious note, I just recommend these books a lot. And it's kind of fun when people, like, when you are sitting on the tram, reading, the looks you get. But just imagine talking about sex, or like writing about sex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this book about sex. And
if I wrote a book, it would involve sex, but not that much as it is in 50 Shades, because that just gets too much.
Yeah, she might have thought that one's like, just the things they do. Sometimes just.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if she has, like, ever even had sex.
Yeah.
Strange. But well, okay, now to a more fun part. One time, when we were in class, in English class, we had to like explain some words with different words, and we got the word vanilla. And for you who have read the 50 Shades of Grey, you know that vanilla means like sex without toys, like normal sex. And I was the one who were going to explain this word, and the thing I said was, when you have sex without all the stuff.
Yeah, and I was like screaming at vanilla, and it was everyone around was like, what?
Yeah, and it was in class with like 20 other people.
Yeah.
It was nice, yeah. And then it ended up with us discussing 50 Shades of Grey with our teacher. Yeah, fun times. Welcome to school in Sweden.
Yeah, it is really cool, actually. But then is how books help you in school. And with education.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah. And we did not get in trouble for this.
No.
But these guys
in
this band are in trouble.
I'm in trouble, I'm an addict,
I'm addicted to this girl. So here is No Shout Never with
Trouble!
I'm in trouble, I'm an addict, I'm addicted to this girl. She's got my heart tied in a knot and my stomach in a whirl. But even worse, I can't stop calling her. She's all I want and more. I mean, damn, what's not to adore? I've been playing too much guitar, I've been listening to jazz. I call so many times, I swear she's going mad. And that cellular will be the death of us, I swear, I swear. And oh, 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 ooh. I'm running my mouth just like I got her, but I surely don't, because she's so rock and rolling out of my league. Is she out of my league? Let's hope not. I'm in trouble, I'm so cliche. See, that word just wears me out. Makes me feel like just another boy to laugh and joke about. But even worse, I can't stop calling her. I love to hear that voice. And honestly, I'm left with no choice. I've been playing too much guitar, I've been listening to jazz. I call so many times, I swear she's going mad. And that cellular will be the death of us, I swear, I swear. And oh, 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 ooh. I'm running my mouth just like I got her, but I surely don't, because she's so rock and rolling out of my league. Is she out of my league? Let's hope not. And oh, 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 ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back, and we are introducing this little game called the Serious Lyric Challenge, and it is basically us talking, like saying actually the lyrics seriously, and the other person has to guess what song it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't know them, then shame on you. You can probably Google them after this, and I really hope that you know these songs.
Yeah, I know you know these songs, so...
Yeah, I think you know these songs, so...
Okay.
You start.
Should I start?
Yeah, Amanda starts.
We're doing it. I look around me, but all I seem to see is people going nowhere, expecting sympathy. It's like we're going through the motions of a scripted
Oh my god.
destiny. Tell me, where's our inspiration? If life won't wait, I guess it's up to me. Whoa. No, we're not gonna waste another moment in this town. Whoa. And we won't come back. Your world is calling out. Whoa.
What the fuck? I know this song. I can remember it.
We'll give the past in the past. We're gonna find the future. If misery loves company, well, so long.
Oh, it's You Me at 6.
No.
Isn't it? No. What the fuck is it?
You'll miss me when I'm gone. With Simple Plan.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! It's that song! No! When I'm going with Simple Plan, no! Why did I say You Miss 6?
I don't know.
You're gonna miss me. Yeah, I haven't listened to those lyrics.
Okay, now it's your turn.
We are brick tied. You are a brick tied to me. That's dragging me down. Strike a match, and I burn you to the ground.
Volcanoes, young volcanoes.
No, we are the jack-o'-lanterns in your lie. Set your fire to the sky. Here it comes. this rising tide. So come on. Cross walks and cross hearts and hopped dies, seal clouds and grey lining. So we can take the world back from a heart attack. One maniac at a time, we will take it back. You know the time calls on when you're waiting for the song to start. So dance along to the beat.
So Long Soldier. No, vad heter den?
Hey, Youngblood.
Hey, Youngblood.
Doesn't it feel like time is running out?
Men jag sa, but I said Young Volcanoes by Fall Apart.
It's not Young Volcanoes!
What is it called?
We're gonna change you like a remix. Gonna raise you like
a Phoenix!
Yes, with Full of Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I remember, because I chose that song too.
You did. You're literally like, okay, maybe we shows the same song now.
Okay.
We have another one.
No, I don't, but I'll...
It's really good. Shall I take mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate this town. It's so washed up.
But all my friends don't give a fuck. No.
Do you know the song? Do you know what it's called?
No.
No, my friends don't give a fuck. Jeremy Devon, just bad luck. When will I find what I fit in? All signs point to Lord today.
Of course, yeah.
By A Day to Remember. As Amanda is looking for a song, I can tell you about how we almost saw them this summer. They were coming to the festival here that we had talked about several times. And we were so stoked, like we're actually going to see them and this is going to be so much fun. And then tragedy struck. Rum Pope was playing the exact same time as A Day to Remember, and we love A Day to Remember and Rum Pope, and we literally have to choose between those two. We can like run between them. So we chose Rum Pope, which was good because we actually got autographs from him, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think I have a song. If it could load.
Yeah, you have a song, didn't you?
It was really tragical, and I was really drunk when we saw them, and I don't remember when I saw Rum Pope.
Yeah.
And I remember one song, and that's A Drop in the Ocean.
You literally remember one song. It was like
I literally remember one song.
We watched at least 5 songs or something. He was even talking Swedish and explaining why he could speak Swedish. And you just remember what he sang, A Drop in the Ocean. That is fantastic.
It could be because I filmed it, but...
Great observations, actually. He was telling this really boring story about how we learned Swedish. And like, yeah, I was talking to my manager. She was asking why I wanted to learn Swedish, and I just said it would be cool. And that's literally the story. Actually, like, that's what he said.
Well, I had a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time too.
Okay, so I have a song now. Well, I guess I should confess that I'm starting to get old.
Oh, it's Photosynthesis by Frank Turner.
Fuck you!
Well, like the sugar confess that I'm starting to get old. All the latest fades and left cold. Burn you. I really like those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. You know, this is going to be on you. We're going to play a song.
Again.
And it's the last song.
Yeah.
And
this is a goodbye.
No.
Oh my god, again.
No, we're separating. No.
Well, we are not.
No, but
We, the listeners, and yeah, so.
I'm now going to kill Amanda and dump her in the river. But yeah. This is Merry Christmas, Fuck My Ass by Old Time Blow. Enjoy!
They told me I was lucky to have my chance with you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.